What up, y'all? It's your boy Sindou. Checking in, man. I don't really need no introduction, B. Let's go. All right, that's it.
Okay, let's get it.
Let's do it.
That what man Sindou here.
What up, my boy?
I'm excited for this one.
I've been waiting on this one for a long time. I really didn't think it was really going to happen. I didn't know I was really going to do it.
A lot of people flake. You should never flake.
And we here now.
Yo, NCAA Tournament. Wait, I sound weird. Yo, okay. Yo, okay.
Yo.
Yo, okay. NCAA Tournament.
Yes, sir.
But before we get there, how do you feel about our season? Us. I'm unashamed.
You know how I feel about that. Trash. Really, the whole ACC. But
We got a team left.
Miami,
What if Miami makes it to the Final Four?
I don't think they will. But Miami did make a good run. And Miami is a team I kind of believed in. After they beat y'all, I kind of thought, like, Miami at the ACC. Really, in the tournament. I don't know who they lost to in the tournament? And like, not in the tournament, but in the
In the
ACC tournament, yeah.
Um,
They lost to a team I didn't think they was going to lose to. I forgot who it was, though.
was it Virginia? No.
But
Yeah.
they lost to a team I didn't think they was going to lose to. So I kind of like, that's when I lost hope in them. But from the beginning, after they beat y'all, I knew they was legit. Because they don't have a big man. They beat y'all, you know?
True. Well, and we had our own struggles. Before we even get there, I forgot. I was going to ask you a bunch of questions.
Y'all suck.
Who's your favorite musical artist?
You know, it's got to be Lil Baby. I got to go with Lil Baby.
I only asked for the world because I already know. Favorite album, or not even favorite. If you had to give me,
Like of all time or like,
yeah, like 3 of your favorite albums of all time.
I can give you a favorite album.
What is it?
Probably got to say, it's kind of tough.
I thought you made it seem you were so sure.
But like, because like when I say it, everybody gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Like, but I would have to say that Drake album. I don't know the name of it.
Which one? Honestly, never mind.
No, not that one. What's the one before that? Drake had Wait. What album were you talking about?
The one with like the
No, with the building on it.
the one with 21.
No, not with 21. Let me look.
Oh, the one that had Yebba on it and
Hold on. I got you right here.
it released in 2021. Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Oh, Views.
Of all time or like just like like
Yeah, of all time. What's your personal favorite? Or
probably
three
Take Care.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take Care hard.
Favorite album ever?
Not ever. I don't know. Ever's hard. Right now I'm a Lil Baby though. But ever's hard. Like ever. I don't know.
Okay. Who's your top 3 artists right now? You got Lil Baby?
Yeah, Lil Baby, probably Drake, and that third spot. Well, I listen to so much.
Kanye?
I don't listen to Kanye like that.
Damn.
I fuck with Kanye there, but not his music. I don't fuck with Kanye like that. I don't
I'm
like
like,
Kanye.
wait. You fuck with the human more than the music?
Nah. Right now, and Future.
Wow, okay. Tell me you live in Atlanta without...
That's what I'm saying. So like everybody can be looking at this shit like this nigga music is trash. Like nah, like my music not trash, but like my music like catalog is like trash. Like it really. I listen to the same shit like daily. Like it's simple, but same couple artists. Like I don't really get like once a song is old to me.
Okay.
Like I'm not really. I don't really go back and listen. Like nah, but. Future, Baby, Drake.
Favorite athlete?
Athlete, LeBron, of course.
Okay.
You gotta go with the GOAT, for sure.
Same.
He's a dog.
Do you think there is a greatest of all time, or do you think it's just all like a panel of GOATs, as I like to say?
I mean, it's a panel of GOATs for sure, but when I talk about LeBron, it's LeBron. Like fuck it, like, but it's LeBron. LeBron is the greatest of all time.
Okay.
For sure. He better than Michael Jordan. He better than Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace, Kobe though. I love Kobe, and I never grew up. I didn't grow up watching Michael Jordan, so he was decent. But he was tough. Let me know that. I'm flexing on him. Michael was definitely tough, 100%. But like LeBron's way better than Michael Jordan, and like Michael Jordan, he's not playing with the same talent. Like nowadays, you got like so many teams have so many star players, and like even stepped on star players. Like it's different nowadays. Like back then, you had the same 5 teams that were actually good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But this like nowadays, you got like 4 or 5 stars on the team, low key stars, good people. But
I feel you. I have a theory about that because they had longer contracts back then, it was harder to dethrone a team because basically, like you said, you end up with the same team essentially for 5 to 6 years. And so once the Celtics and Lakers are stacked, once the Pistons are stacked, once the Bulls are stacked,
it's a wrap.
Yeah, and that's a whole other discussion. But I know you want to talk about NCAA basketball
for sure. Like I honestly didn't like start fucking with college basketball till this year, all because of betting.
Oh yeah,
or like a little bit last year, but like this year, like betting though. So like it's the most stressful thing to bet on, but I don't know. I just like college basketball better. And you always tell me, stop betting on them kids.
Y'all, I tell this
18, 19-year-olds.
Stop. If you're gonna gamble your money, don't do it on 18 to 21-year-olds. That it's their brains aren't fully developed. They're irrational, and they're gonna make you saw that Virginia game, and that point guard was a senior.
Yeah, but it's still better though, because like in NBA, you already have the money. You got what you need. Like no. You got what you need. So it's like I'm gonna go hoop today, and like whatever goes in goes in. Like all right. So you think that like that stat, like betting that Bobby Portis or whoever is gonna get 10 points is so easy. It's really not. Like I want you to try it. Like don't even bet real money.
No.
Don't because I'm not advising anybody to bet. Like I don't want to be a part of that. But I'm telling you, just go look at it and be like, all right, Bobby Portis thing today is what, over under 10 points, and think what you would have thought of, and then go look at it after the game. 3 times out of 10, I'm telling you.
Okay.
3 times, like you're gonna be right.
Okay, It's
not that easy. Before I leave, we're gonna look at it. And you're gonna give me a couple, and we're gonna look at it next day. Watch, I'm telling you, it's not that easy. But so even NBA players, bet on them is cool. But I just like college basketball. I feel like it's more to play for. Like in the NBA season, it's an 82 game season. Let's say you bet them, like it don't matter to the playoffs. Honestly, to the NBA, like you can bet them throughout the season. They know they can lose this game, win this game. They know what they got to fight for. Like look at the Lakers in desperate mode, trying to make a run. Like you know what I mean? Like without LeBron, like, and they actually are kind of doing it right now. Like they still like they're like that's how I look. They was in 9th.
Yeah.
So like
which is enough to get in the play.
That's what I'm saying. So like they doing it, but and it like in college, certain amount of games, and you got to make the tournament.
That's why it's so volatile.
No.
You're dealing with desperation.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Like Harrison Barnes, that man knows how much he's getting paid every month because he gets paid 14, 16, 18 points a game. I like that.
No.
I went to a casino twice. I lost $500 both times. I ain't going back.
So you gonna let me keep your money?
Yeah.
No. You gotta go get it back.
Take my L and go home.
You gotta go get it back.
Speaking of L's, I just want to make a statement about this season. I want to make a statement about this season. For my North Carolina Tar Heels, I hate using the word Tar Heels because it has to do with the Confederate States Civil War, but I don't want to go there. Wait, is there a... Okay.
What?
There was a buzz. Maybe it's me. I want to make a statement about... Okay. Hello? Yo? What the fuck?
What? Oh, the buzz.
Yeah. Hello? Yo.
I do hear it was.
Yo. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to make a statement about this season. For anyone blaming Caleb Love or any of the players, I think literally 0 to maybe 1% of the credit and the blame belongs on the players and the rest belongs on the coaching staff.
I think it's the players.
I don't see how. When you have your starters playing 30 damn minutes a game and it's clearly not working that way. Not even saying this team couldn't work, but when you got your starters, who, mind you, last season, those four together, I just don't think mesh well for that long. Because in today's game where everybody can shoot, you got to think Leaky Black's not a great shooter.
Okay.
Armando Bacot's not a great shooter. Pete Nance is a mid-range shooter, can sometimes hit the three. So now you have three guys who can't really space the floor, mixed with Caleb Love, who's been given the lime green light, which is, like I said, that's not, you can't blame him for that.
But
and RJ Davis.
Okay, but then so what have you done?
Try something new.
That's the 5 starters of the team.
But it doesn't make sense.
The coach are with these dudes every day, coaching them, like developing these players. Like, you don't think they know who's better?
It's not even about who's better. It's about what meshes well.
But that's the same coach that made to the Final Four last year.
But,
no.
Yes.
To the championship last year.
With that
of
said,
the same tournament that y'all didn't make.
But with that said,
come on.
With that said though, like I said, you got to look at Brady Manick.
And barely lost the tournament.
I agree.
With 80% of that same team.
Here's the key factor. You got to look at those 4, and no disrespect, but those 4 together, before Brady Manick took a more prominent role when Garcia left the team, we were on the bubble. Those 4 together are, combined playing that many minutes, that's a bubble team. When Brady Manick got inserted into the lineup, we got hot. You take out Brady Manick, and now you insert Pete Nance, who doesn't have the same skill set, so you can't blame Pete Nance.
So you blaming this whole season on one player?
No.
Right.
It's the coaching staff.
No.
You have too many pieces on that bench to let this season just rot to hell.
Y'all don't have that many pieces on the bench.
Every starter played at least 900 minutes. Only one other player played 400 minutes.
Okay, and last year those same players played 1,000 minutes. Even more.
And they were a bubble team until Brady Manick got inserted, man. Those 4 together at the same time on the court, it just doesn't.
We're just gonna have to agree to disagree on that one, because I think it's 100% the players.
100%?
100% the players.
None on the coaching staff? They didn't adjust.
I'm OD. Okay, to an extent, it was on the coaching staff too, for sure, but I feel like it was more on the players though. 100%. It has to be more on the players. They just wasn't doing what they like. Caleb, like it was probably a couple games where the 2 guards even had a outstanding amount of points scored combined together. Like I bet you if you look last year and this versus this year, those 2 players played better, stat wise.
I agree. We heard there's some things that happened in the locker room. Which
I didn't find that out until like today. That's
yeah,
crazy.
about an hour ago.
No, that yesterday. Well, that's crazy though. I didn't even know that.
Hold on one second. Back at it.
But nah, I didn't even really know that till yesterday. That's some crazy news.
Yeah.
So,
but what's made me feel better is Duke already lost. So
yeah, that blew me. I thought Duke had it, especially once Purdue went down. I definitely thought that Duke was at least Elite 8 for sure.
True.
Maybe not Final Four, but at least Elite 8.
I was concerned because I'm not gonna lie. If they had beat Tennessee, now they would have had Florida Atlantic next.
Easy.
I don't got time for that.
But Tennessee got Florida Atlantic.
Oh, I'm fine with that. Man, God bless Rick Barnes. Yeah, that's cool with me.
And Tennessee doing it without their starting guard. So like Tennessee actually they're probably the most slept on team right now in the tournament. That's actually has a chance. Like, of course, everybody gonna say Florida Atlantic slept on, but Florida Atlantic cannot compete with Alabama. No way.
So who's the 3 seed in that bracket? I forgot I asked you yesterday.
The 3 seed in that Tennessee bracket.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's see.
Because at this point, if the 1 seed's gone, who's the 2 seeds in that gone in that
I
bracket?
know
gone
Tennessee
too,
is like a 4.
Yeah, Tennessee's the 4 seed. My fault, y'all. We're supposed to have this out. Who's edited this out?
So Tennessee. All right. Yeah. Tennessee's the 4. Duke the 5. You said who's the what? 2.
Well, so who's left in that bracket below them?
So left.
Well, not like below them.
Oh, Kansas State and Michigan State.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough.
Kansas. Yeah. So that's
Bro, this is looking like it can literally be any one of these teams.
If I had to choose because of the guard play of Kansas State, I'm probably gonna have to go Kansas State. But I told you how I felt about Tom Izzo. Tom Izzo always has his boys ready in March. I don't like to bet against Tom Izzo.
Yeah. Well, they won yesterday too. It's an underdog.
All right.
So
who's on the other side?
Other side we got
Arkansas and UConn.
That's kind of a toss up.
Yeah, because UConn's very well coached.
No, UConn is the better team on paper, on everything. So
yeah,
if UConn actually came to play today, like that, what is that, Thursday? They'll win the game.
But
if Arkansas slept on too.
I'm about to say Woo Pig Suey. Shout out Malachi.
I never would have thought. Arkansas would be in the Sweet 16 this year.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm gonna probably pick UConn for that.
This is gonna be a hell of a game.
Gonzaga and UCLA.
I want to go UCLA this year, just because school. I like their guard play too, but their big man injured, and
Drew Timmy will eat.
And this is a Gonzaga team. I mean, they have a backup; he's decent, but this is a Gonzaga team that they've been here before.
Been close, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
they've been too close too many times.
Like, you know, like I feel like this is gonna be the year they probably, like, this is their only chance, honestly, to get the closest they've ever been.
Okay, I'll go Gonzaga.
Like I like Coach been here before, 8 straight time in the Sweet 16.
Yo,
like,
can we
come
talk
on,
about that?
like,
8 straight appearances in the Sweet 16.
Like back to back to back. Like, yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that's
like,
impressive.
Like he been here before, so like I feel like they have a better chance to win than UCLA.
It's impressive.
Like, I don't think like UCLA didn't even make a run last year.
Who else
in
we
the tournament? But then we got Xavier and Texas. That's gonna be tough.
I don't even know.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
I don't even know who to think. Like, it's like I want to say Xavier.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched either team enough, so
it just sounds too good to be true.
I don't want to offend the fan base.
Texas, I feel like better. Then you got Miami and Houston.
I told you, I love Jim Larinaga.
Look, Miami and Houston. That's gonna be another 1 seed out.
But I love Kelvin Sampson.
They're missing their guard too. Well, at least he haven't been here for the last.
Houston?
Yeah, the last 2 games.
I might have to go Miami, man. Their experience. I love Kelvin Sampson.
I can see Miami.
I'm probably taking Miami with that.
This is the easiest bracket though, probably for Bama.
Alabama and San Diego State. Yeah, I'm taking Bama in that. Princeton and Creighton. I'm taking Princeton. I'm serious, man. They control the pace. Any team that can control the pace.
I think you're playing right now.
Okay, please. Make this a sound.
I think he's playing.
Yes.
Like, Creighton's gonna whoop Princeton.
I think Princeton by 4. Free throws late.
I think Princeton blow. I think Creighton blow out.
Okay. And what else we got?
More than 10. That was it.
Okay.
That's the remaining bracket.
All right. So
Creighton, Princeton, Bama, San Diego State, Tennessee, Florida Atlantic.
I'm taking Tennessee. I don't know. I watched Florida Atlantic. They have what would be considered dogs.
Florida Atlantic is not good enough for sure.
You don't think so?
No. They haven't played nobody for real. Like, Memphis is decent, but still, Memphis got work to do. Like, everyone knew that.
Okay.
Like, but like, and then what? They beat FDU. Like, now what? Now you're gonna play Tennessee. That's a real team. Like, Tennessee has been winning without their starting point guard too. Like, I wouldn't say that's a real team. That's a more complete team.
But the guard play of Florida Atlantic, man,
it's not good enough. I wonder what the odds is. It's probably they're probably like a 8-point favorite or something.
I would probably take Tennessee too. I don't know. After watching them last night, but they were playing Fairleigh Dickinson. You're right. Okay. No disrespect to Fairleigh Dickinson, because I wanted Fairleigh Dickinson to win that game. Okay.
Yeah, I'm never doing a bracket again. I'm not even.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take. Yeah.
Well, over this game? You still thinking?
Yeah, I might have to take Florida Atlantic, but after watching, Tennessee's tough too, though. Tennessee's tough.
Tennessee's way better.
Tennessee.
They have a better big man. They have way more shooters.
Okay, yeah.
Like, bro,
I watched
and it's
Tennessee play.
SEC.
Yeah,
like,
Duke's
come
a
on.
good team.
On top of that,
Yeah, and they took out Duke, and Duke was okay. Yeah, I'm drunk.
they took
Yeah,
out
okay.
Duke without the
Okay.
starting point guard.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm-
Tennessee is
okay.
gonna beat them.
I don't know what the hell you poured in my drink. You're right. Okay.
Tennessee.
All right. So after that, because I'm not gonna lie, once Purdue went down, I thought Kansas was gonna win it all, and
That was crazy.
Kansas didn't win it all.
Kansas really blew me that day.
That's fine.
They was up 12.
Wait,
the
hold on.
whole game.
Wait. No. We left out the game. What about Kentucky?
Kentucky already got put out.
Kentucky lost?
Yeah, Kentucky lost to. Damn, who did Kentucky lose?
And I
to?
watched the Kentucky game. I thought they won that game.
Oh no, they lost to Kansas State.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
The guards was eating.
Yeah. Fake passes.
Yeah.
Money. Yeah, that was a crazy game.
So what do you think about the winner of the whole tournament? Who do you got?
Whole thing.
Who you
The whole
think's gonna
thing.
win?
I'll probably have to go. I'm gonna give you two teams who I think can win it all. Either Bama. Damn. Bama or Xavier. I wanted to be different too, so
I mean,
I had to throw a different one. My number one is Bama, but Xavier.
what about Kansas State, man?
Kansas State is better, but I feel like Kansas State has a better. Kansas State look good.
Look at their route though.
Kansas State look good, but like actually better, I will have to say, the boys.
Look at their route to the Final Four though.
Like you probably haven't even watched Xavier play that much this year.
No, I haven't. But I'm looking at Xavier's route. Because wait, can you show me? I'm sorry. I keep asking for his brain.
Xavier had a decent.
Because who does Xavier play?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Kennesaw State almost lost. Then Pittsburgh beat them.
I hate Pittsburgh. Jeff Capel.
But I feel like Xavier has good guard play plus a big man.
But I'm saying, look at their so even if they beat Texas, then they have to play.
They can beat either one of those teams though. They can beat Houston or Miami. Miami for sure. Houston just depends on how Houston feel that day. All right, I'm tripping. Bama, Houston.
I can see
Man,
that.
no, all right. Deep down inside, I want Miami to win. But I just feel like it's not gonna happen.
Win it all, yeah.
Deep down inside, like, and if I'm telling you like who to take this game, I would say Miami. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would say, hey, yeah, I think Miami gonna win. But that's just like what I want and like what I feel. But like honestly, Houston's probably gonna win though.
The whole thing?
They gonna win that game. I think Bama's my number one option right now.
Okay.
I don't think nobody compared them length, size, shooters. Like their whole starting five can shoot a three.
And this is what I'm saying.
Like
Hubert
their whole
Davis,
starting five, and then you add a superstar, Brandon Miller, on there.
Hubert Davis.
Is the one and done still a thing or no?
Yeah.
Or Paris can do that, right?
Yeah.
Because somebody told me that they couldn't, but I was like, no way. But all right, so you think Brandon Miller going to the league next year?
Gone. With the
Think
win.
so?
Why not?
Yeah. It would be dumb, huh? It would be more stupid to try to stay and wait more time than go now.
Yeah, because I'm a fan of when
usually-
when your stock is high, man.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Right.
We all know how stocks
yeah.
are.
Yeah. Make the best of it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See how when it's high.
Yeah.
I got a homie went to high school with, CJ Leslie, man, played for NC State.
Mm-hmm.
They were saying he was the next KG. And you know, played with John Wall in high school, came a year behind him. In my opinion, should have went to Kentucky. I mean, of course, this is just my damn opinion.
Right.
But, you know, that was that Kentucky era. Like I said, right after John, that whole went to NC State, stayed 3 years, ended up not getting drafted. And I always felt like if he had went, it's just the longer you stay, the longer they get to nitpick at you. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, go ahead and I'd rather get exposed in some way making $8 million a year than on fucking campus. You know what I'm saying? So
For sure.
that's how I feel. Go when the stock's high, yo.
Yeah. Yeah. He definitely goes to NBA though. He got to. If he doesn't, that'd be a no-brainer. There's no way.
I want to see them play Kansas State, man. That would be the greatest. That's gonna be the best game of the tournament if they end up getting to play Kansas State.
It would be a good game, but Bama gonna take it. Bama's going to the final. Bama's 100% going to the championship. The only thing that scares me is that they're all freshmen too.
Well, you got JQ though. JQ's old.
That's it though. Like off the bench, they're young. Like their best player is young.
That's
like,
you know. Yeah.
And that's why a lot of teams fail though. Like Kansas, their best player wasn't young last year.
That's
like,
valid.
Like you know what I mean? Like look at all the teams that been there and won it. Like I'm pretty sure it's some young people out there. Of course, history has to happen.
Those
but
Kentucky teams.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. But majority of the teams that do it and win it probably has a superstar vet, like or somebody who at least been in that system for like their whole career.
Yeah.
Senior year, averaging the most, doing the most.
Yeah, which is.
Now, don't get me. There are some outliers though, for sure.
Yeah,
like it's March Madness. You know,
I'm thinking about Hubert Davis, man.
It's not Hubert Davis, bro. Y'all need more of a. It kind of is Hubert Davis, but still though.
If it ain't working, it's okay to change it.
I need better players. And he can't come up with nothing. I feel like.
You played the guys on the bench no minutes. I mean, how can you see?
I see in practice. Like I'm with them more than just in the game. Like I'm with these dudes day in and day out. So you used to be a coach, right? You say or?
I mean, let's
or you
keep
can
it
coach.
into perspective. I coached the club team at the University of North Carolina, Greensboro.
Right.
But yeah.
So he been a coach, right? So I'm pretty sure you go to practice every day.
Right.
You see what you can work with, and then you got the fans in your head. The mothers want their kids to play in your head, but still, so you don't think that, he's been coaching for what, years? You don't think that,
No, nigga, this is his first year.
No. He was there last year, of course, and went to the.
Yeah, he was assistant.
Okay.
He was assistant for a few years, because remember, he used to be an analyst, and then Roy pulled him out and said, hey, about 10 years ago.
So you telling me this guy was never a coach?
No, he was never a head coach. Anywhere. Hubert Davis used to be an analyst, and then Roy was like, "Yo, I want you to come coach." Back in 2012. So and that's when everybody pretty much was like, "Okay, he's about to be after Roy." So he was an assistant for about 10 years, and then his first year head coaching was last year. That's why it was such a big deal. He made it to the Final Four, because it was almost like, damn.
Was that the problem?
And I'm telling, it's weird how like Caleb Love's shot. It's almost like one of the best things to ever happen to Carolina basketball.
For sure.
But ended up being kind of a hindrance this year, because I think we got so hung up on that, we got to play these 5. That's how it was last year. And it's like, I don't know. It's just a different team. What worked last year might not work this year. And it did not work this year. Jesus.
Yeah, but like I said, though, that coach is with them more than you don't even know none of those players on the bench. Stop acting like
they can play.
Man.
Seth Trimble is a lockdown defender. I love DeMarco.
Are you putting him in your starting lineup
I'm not
over Caleb?
No, I'm not saying take Caleb
things
out.
like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Caleb in general. I'm just saying, are you actually taking out benching the a McDonald All-American for some you know what I mean? No. No. I'm trying to win the game. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to go out there and troubleshoot and see
You know what's funny about
especially when I'm with these players night in night out. You don't you practice like you play. Show me in practice, and I promise you gonna get you don't think come on, bro. He's a coach.
But you know what's funny about that? I saw a tweet yesterday, and they were like, Hubert Davis coaches games, not programs, and I agree with that, because in my opinion, the season started. Remember, the season started before. You know what I'm saying? The season started before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because remember when they played Alabama that day, in that preseason tournament.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's such a long season. You got to be willing to try things and lose games in November, December, maybe early January to find the rhythm. Because as we can see, with Duke, my biggest concern was, you start clicking, and it's okay. But I feel like Hubert, like you said, he coaches games, which is why I feel like he would be a great NBA coach. I think Hubert Davis coaches an NBA style in college, and college has adapted some NBA principles, but niggas can't be out here playing 30 minutes shooting 30 shots a game in college.
Listen,
it ain't that kind of.
listen.
It ain't that.
All I'm gonna say is next year there'll be a way better team.
I agree. I hope you're right. They gonna fire
and
that
I bet
nigga.
you they're gonna and I bet you they're gonna have hella freshmen, way more shooters. It's not gonna just be a Caleb Love and RJ Davis show.
Right.
And Armand Baycott hurt the whole season. Like, I don't think it's the coaching.
You think he'll come back? You know he has that he has that COVID extra year.
Yeah. Who? Baycott?
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to. He's not ready for the NBA.
Yeah.
He's not ready for the NBA. He technically had one good year. That was the year y'all made a run and lost. But like before that, I didn't know who he was until last year. And then now you come out this year, you looking like a fluke.
I mean, I think he could be like a
fluke.
I think he could be like a Clint Capella. Great, you know what I'm saying? Great rebounder, set screens, catch lobs. You know, maybe develop a little jumper over time.
He probably never will shoot, but
you don't think Clint Capella? You know, you don't want much of him offensively. Rebound,
yeah,
he's a good rebounder.
Yeah, for sure, but
he can stay another year.
I think he needs another year for sure.
Get that NIL money, because
right. That's the reason everybody was leaving early, honestly. And of course, like if you feel like you said, the time is now, like a stop, like get the fuck out of there. But I feel like he need another year for sure.
Okay. Let's take a little quick break. Break the film up.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's get it.